Good morning. It's early morning on January 7th, 2021, and I just want to share with you some God thoughts for me. But also these thoughts actually end up being a message for you and for our world and what's going on today. So I I do want to share with you the thoughts were flowing on October 5th, 2020. And when I first had started writing them out, um, I thought that I was writing at the top of the page, but actually I was writing on the bottom of the page. And I thought that I should explain that because as I was reading these God thoughts, it actually kind of is significant in some of the thoughts that are shared here. So just to show you real quick, here's the here's the page, but it was upside down. So anyway, I'm going to start and share that with you. And it starts off, God thoughts. My word is to set up function. This world sets up dysfunction. I came to give you light and to pull you out of darkness. I have overcome this world, as you can see, to turn it upside down, shake people up and out of their comfort zones, that they might live and breathe the breath of life, to live for eternity with me, where we can function. And then, unite with me, and my words will unite with you. Focus, 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 and there will be no hocus pocus. For I give you stability to stand up and fight against evil. I give you strength to ward off evil. My spirit in you is the hope of glory, joy unspeakable and full of glory. I have made you for such a time as this. Stand up and be accounted for the days are evil, and you don't want to be sucked up into the world's ways. Don't be slothful, be diligent, as you carry out your assignment/S for assignments. There is much to be done. I am so proud of you for being attentive to my ways of instruction. Thank you for spending more time in my word. It is health to your bones and lights your paths of righteousness. I love you. Keep up your faith. People are watching to see if the promises I have given you will be fulfilled. So many do not take my words literal. You have seen my instructions and have experienced that they were for your good. Take time to pray always without ceasing, for I want to keep an open communication with my children. I know you have been tired and was growing weary. So glad you are transcribing the words I have put on your heart. This time of life is so crucial. The enemy has wreaked havoc upon this nation and trying to inflict it upon the world. I will put a stop to it. They will live and not die for those who put their trust in me. Life eternal is filled with purpose from me to you, each completing the desires of my heart for you. I love my children so much, as my son Jesus does. We have given up much so that our kingdom could be filled with God-loving people. Hear the air you breathe? It is a gift from me to you, that you may have life and live it more abundantly. So live and breathe as you walk in my ways. Take in the depth of my love for you as you inhale the breath of life, not exhaling the toxins of death. For my children do hear my words and take them in to be lived out. All is well with their souls. Yes, give every thought captive to the obedience of me. I will instruct you, guide you, and protect you. I gave you life. I give you life. It is my gift of love, as my Son Jesus was the ultimate gift of life, love, and liberty. For evil will not prevail. I am sick of their ways. My children will, my children, will prevail and take charge over their schemes and tactics. Lock arms as you stand up with each other to form a wall where the evil cannot get around, over, under, or behind. For in me you have everything that you need. My light is your spirit of power. Use it wisely. Do not take it for granted. Stay and be humble, focused, and in tune with my heart and my love for you as you live out your last days on the earth I created for all to enjoy. Darkness will not prevail. Darkness thought it overtook my son when they nailed him to the tree, but I raised him from the dead, so that you too might have life in me through my Son. I love you all so much. I formed each person, each being, every living creature. I formed the mountains and the sea. I spoke all into existence, and in me you have your being. So have breath, walk, run, and fly in spirit and in truth. Again, because I have overcome the world, and there is life to be lived one day in my presence of warmth and light, where you will only feel love exuberating in and throughout your new spiritual body I will give to you once you reach my kingdom realm, to be without sin and only have love. All is good in love and war. Without war you would not seek me. I am sorry that any of you have had to know sin. It was not my choice in the Garden of Eden for Adam and Eve to take of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I created them for good. I warned them not to eat of that tree, as I warn each of you to not sin, but to be good in heart and spirit, to share love of heart and spirit to the world, so that they too might have life abundantly and live also in my kingdom one day in eternal bliss. And then there was one more. I responded, and then there's a song that came on my heart, which is Zacchaeus was a wee little man was he. He climbed up in the sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. So God thoughts after that song was, see me as Zacchaeus did, with their whole hearts, with all his heart, might, and strength. He sought to not just see me, yet to know me. Won't you seek me, my son, my daughter, my children, today? Will you seek to know my heart for you, my ways, my will, and my purpose for your lives? It doesn't have to be a mystery. You can know as you draw near to me. I will reveal my way for you, which is my best. Love ever. I think it's supposed to be love forever. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. God thoughts from 10/5/2020. And may God bless America. Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you. God bless. Take care.